Hello, everyone. So today we're going to learn a very, very important thing, and I'm sure you'll find it pretty interesting. All right. So we are going to learn a new skill today, all right, where we'll be learning how to create a website or a landing page for your service that you'll be providing. So here's a story of the fastest new business launch we ever did, right? So we're thinking that we want to launch a new service through which we can generate more work for our learners, right? We give a lot of work to our learners, which they usually undertake under the guidance of our in-house experts, one of which is me, right? Because by doing real life work, they can only really learn a lot that they cannot actually learn from these mere simulation exercises that we do, right? So, and also along with that, people love the ROI from the course if they can start earning even before they could actually finish the course, right? I'm sure it sounds really interesting. So, Abhyuday got this idea of starting a quick and affordable ESOP service. It's something that is not hardcore legal or accounting services, but many of our learners, whether from law background, CA, CS, or even HR background, can work on ESOPs setup assignments, right? So we decided to launch a brand new ESOPs and named it ACO ESOPs. Right? At first, Abhyuday asked, our team to make a brochure, and what he got was not something he was convinced about. All right, it was really dry. According to him, it felt like there was a lot of information, and he did not feel that it speaks to the heart and minds of potential clients at all. So, what do we do? Right. So, we decided to do a client persona analysis, and that too with the help of AI. Right. Now, what was his intention of doing this? What did he have in mind while doing this? Who are the ideal clients that we're looking for? What are their common problems? What are they thinking about with respect to the problem we are trying to solve, right? These are some very important things. So let me show you this tool that actually help us, all right, in creating all of this that we are talking about. There is one tool called a user persona, right? It generates a user persona with the help of AI, right? I'm sure it sounds very interesting to you, right? So let's find out how we did that. All right, let me quickly share my screen and show it to you. All right, screen sharing coming up. All right, so here is Founder Pal. Okay, this is called Founders Pal. All right, and this creates a user persona generator. Now, some of you might also be wondering how is this going to help? Trust me, it will, right? Once you exactly know what I do here, you will get an idea as to what this can be used for and how helpful this will be for you, right? If you are looking to start something new, right, and you would need to understand what your client wants, what their frustration is, what are the pain points that as a service provider we should focus on, right? For example, in business description, I'm going to write, let's assume a project manager. Okay, so sorry. Yeah, project manager. And then in the target audience, who is our target audience? Our target audience can be startup CEOs, all right, or founders, all right, um, who don't have time to do this, all right. So once just type this that I want to, I click on generate free persona, and it starts generating on its own. Look at that. Not even minutes. It took seconds to create a user persona that we are looking for. All right. So here it says Alex is a busy startup CEO juggling multiple roles within a fast growing tech company. She often finds herself overwhelmed in daily tasks and struggles to keep projects organized without sacrificing her time. And she's done a lot of things. She's tried managing the project management tools and all of that, and finds most of them either too complex or too time consuming, right? We've gotten an idea. So her focus is on quick, straightforward solutions that help her stay on top of everything without adding more stress, right? So what are the problems? See, look at this. What are the problems? So Alex needs a simple, effective way to organize and track her startup projects quickly. But current tools are either too complicated or require too much time to set up and learn, which of course she doesn't have. So what are her pain points here? Wasting time on complicated project management tools, softwares that she doesn't fully utilize, feeling overwhelmed, sacrificing personal time. Naturally, all these are big things that one has to give up on, right? So goal here is that Alex wants a streamlined project management system that she can set up in minutes. It fits into her busy schedule. So what are the benefits of this? Save time by using an intuitive and quick to implement tool, experience less stress, right? So what are the trigger? What are the barriers? Look at how easily it has created everything here. All right. So this is how simple it takes a few seconds for you to create all of this. Now you have a proper user persona based on the services that you're offering and based on what a client, a potential client is facing. Right now, we use these kind of things. You can very easily create a landing page with the help of this, right? Landing page is that one page where you have a call to action, where you directly get in touch with someone, the person who is offering the services, like you book a call with them, or it directly takes you to a certain page where you can register or anything like that, right? So you can put this easily on your landing page itself. Now we did exactly that for our ACO ESOPs website, right? I'm going to quickly show you how we use this founder pal, and we created a user persona for our website. As you can see here, ACO ESOPs is one of the websites that we created for our learners, right? So you see here, Pinky. Okay, Pinky is the user persona that we use, right? So Pinky is a driven and ambitious startup founder who's looking to hire employees with a fantastic track record. But given that her startup is an early stage startup, she's not able to pay market salaries to them. So she also wishes to reward a few of her employees. She realizes that the way out is to offer equity to such employees instead of actually paying, right? So she understands the importance of offering equity to employees, but she also wants to ensure that the plan is well structured, right? It aligns with her goals and her company's goals. So Pinky wants to create a well-designed and competitive employee stock option, right? So, but she doesn't know how. So can she Google it and figure it out on her own? Do you see how easily? This is all something that we created with the help of a founder palette itself, right? What she got, what she didn't get. Of course, there were a lot of additions as well from our end, but most of it was created with the help of founder pal. Isn't this very, very interesting? You can easily create a landing page like this for yourself with a user persona, where it is so easy for a potential client to come see and understand, right? In the end, you add a call to action, like it says here, ready to get started. Just click on book a call now and you'd be able to book a call with the people providing these services, right? So as easy as this sounds, right? Now what we did was we went on founder pals, right? We created a user persona based on whatever it is that the services that we want to offer and all that, right? And I showed you an example of how we use this, the user persona that we generated from founder pals for a website here, right? Now, how do we create a landing page, right? That is another very important question, right? So what all we have to do is go on a website called Gamma. Okay, so once you go on Gamma, it's called gamma.app, right? You type it in Google, you will find it. Now once you go on Gamma, all you have to do is you have to sign up, right? And this is absolutely free. There is no paying for it whatsoever. So once you sign up on Gamma, all you have to do is click on this option called Create New with the help of AI, right? So there are three options you will find here: paste in text, generate, and import file. So the most popular and the easiest one is to click on generate with a one-line prompt. You just put one-line prompt and it creates a landing page for you. Okay. So now out of these options, you have to click on web page. All right. And you will have to describe what would you like to make, right? I have put up a little prompt here that I'm going to read out to you. Okay. I just created this. This was not written earlier. I just created this, right? It says a landing page for busy IT startup CEOs and professionals looking to hire a project manager remotely whom they can trust and offload work to save time for other important business goals, right? So you just click on generate outline. Okay. So once you click on this, it will start giving you options where you can choose the, you can also choose themes, color corrections here as it shows below. Okay, so it says it created 8 total cards, which means to say different, slides it sort of it created. Now here you can choose the color that you want, the theme that you want for your landing page. For example, let's choose this as a theme, right? Now then I click on generate. Okay, so can you see how easily AI is helping you create a landing page all by yourself? And it is so easy. I'm going to show you how you can publish it and you can use it for your benefit as well, right? You just have to add one call to action in the end of that page and you will have to publish it. Once you do that, you can either attach it to, if you already have a domain name, right? If you already have a domain name, you can attach it to it. But otherwise also you can very simply with this URL, you can share it with anyone. You can share the landing page with one call to action like I showed you earlier in our website, and people will click on that option and they'll be able to book a call with you. Okay. Do you see how easily it made? Page 1 says here, stop juggling, start scaling. Hire a remote project manager you can trust. Offload your project management tasks to trusted experts. Focus on driving business growth while your projects stay on track with seamless remote leadership. Are you drowning in details and mission key deadlines? Do you see all of this? It was created by itself. Missed deadlines hurt revenue, constant context switching, burnout risk, time lost on deligible tasks and everything, right? And then there is introducing your trusted partner for remote project management, right? This is you're talking about yourself, how your experience, how you have remote project managers ready to take offload. So you don't have to put managers if you're doing it just for yourself. Just put vetted remote project manager ready to take the load off your shoulders, right? What does our remote project manager? Okay, now since you're talking about yourself, manager, what makes our remote project manager different, or you can say what makes me as a remote project manager different. And then you can edit it however you want. You can change the pictures here, all it's all easy. You can see on the right, you will see all the options that you can do. You can add images, change images here. You can add video and media if you want. All these options are available on the right side that you can use to change this landing page all by yourself. Okay, our simple 3-step process here. It says, so these are all pictures added by Gamma itself. And if you want to change it, you can change it. You want to add your picture, you should. Okay, here you see ready to reclaim your time, get a free consultation today. So you can click create a link here that will schedule your free consultation with them, right? So this is how very easily. So in our page, we had a book a call option. So here you can schedule your free consultation also. There are frequently asked questions that you've added here, right? All this in seconds. Did you see how easily I made it? It did not even take me a minute to create a landing page. All I had to do is give one single prompt as to what I'm looking for and who I'm looking for, who my target audience is, and it created everything. So all you have to do is here click on publish, and once it is published, it will show you exactly how it will look to your client, and you can use it to anyone. Okay, so here click view site. Okay, once you do that, you'll be able to see the landing page. All right. So easy. Do you see how easy everything is? Here it is. So this is how your landing page will look like. Isn't this amazing what AI can do for you? You don't have to do anything. So this option, one call to action, will help you schedule help your clients, your potential clients, schedule a free consultation for you. Do you see how easy this is? This is exactly how you can do everything that I showed you. I showed you Founders Pal, which is extremely easy. It just takes a few seconds, of you entering data as to what your services are and who is it for, who your target audience is. And then you go on Gamma, and then with one prompt, you create a single, a landing page that you can easily use with a call to action where people can directly book a call, right? I'm sure you enjoyed learning this because this is so interesting and so much less time consuming. All right. Thank you very much.